Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, y'all. Now, I'm gonna say something. Now y'all know people to come over here. You know I consider boxing to be BTBG. I'll say something in a heartbeat. If it's wrong, what we gonna be? We gonna be on the side of justice, baby. Period. Unapologetic, right? But we're gonna have to be fair, damn it. And I did something about a week or two ago, kind of hinted at it was coming, but I'm just gonna blurt it out, and y'all don't cut the damn video off when I say it. I'm gonna say it, just blurt it out now. Y'all ready? Paulie Mallignaggi, he ain't racist. Paulie Mallignaggi ain't racist. And if it is, I done told you there's levels to racism. You know, you got a little bit racist, just they all right, just stay away from me. You got, racist, damn, I don't like them too much. Stay away from my damn daughter and my family. Then you got very, and then you got extremely. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things going on in racism. But if we're going to call people racist, Paulie Mallignaggi can't be one of them. I'm going to give you reasons. Now, when Paulie Mallignaggi, we called him racist back in the time when he got fired from Showtime. And I said before in a few videos, I was like, well, I thought it was some more stuff that we had, you know what I'm saying? What Paulie Mallignaggi has said over the things. Because what I consider Paulie Mallignaggi to be is passionate, right, for things that is wrong. And I would say, man, Paulie Mallignaggi, he would always stand for the house fighters who are always getting these decisions, and he didn't like that. He would say it openly, passionately, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know, it didn't seem like it was a color was the point. It was like, who's being treated unfair? So that was my thing. But when I was like, and then when he got fired from Showtime, I was like, is there more to it? Because what Paulie Mallignaggi's point was at that time was, the African American fighters probably started ruling in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And he was going way back to when the Irish was ruling, and then back to when the Jews was ruling. And it was brothers the whole time, of course. But he gave the brothers the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And he was like, well, starting in them 2000s, the Eastern Europeans were coming. And me, personally, I didn't find that to be a racist comment. So I thought there was some more stuff. And I was like, well, maybe I'm forgetting what else he was saying that was racist. Because that statement on itself is not racist. And my reason was like, damn it, the heavyweight division, the Klitschko's, Eastern European. We rode 10 years. Heavyweights, we didn't have what it was damn dry in America. That's why I don't like the fact that we don't like Deontay Wilder, because we finally had somebody knocking somebody out and then we start complaining. But anyway, the Klitschko's, damn it. What part of that heavyweight division we ruling we don't understand? They come from Ukraine, right? Then you still had Povetkin up in there, who had the other little belts running around. So, you can come with that. And then the cruiserweights. Wait, it's nothing to discuss there. That was Usyk, Brides, right? Gassiev, Vlodacek, and the dude from Russia with the left-hander that didn't go to the WBSS tournament. His name started with an F. He was a champion. There ain't nothing but you Eastern Europeans up there. Eastern Europeans and Dorticus is what was going on in the cruiserweight division. David Haye came a little bit before that, when David kind of was on his way out of it. That was it. You could say that's a whole lot of we ruling stuff, right? Then I'm like, okay, light heavyweight right now, with who? Bivol and Beterbiev. And then who was third? Vucic. You know what I'm saying? So, hello. You know what I'm saying? So light heavyweight, all the way from heavy to light heavyweight. Then after that, then it starts getting a little scarce. But then you start adding the little names that you can still talk about. Because Lomachenko, we know that name. Golovkin, we know that name. Daryanchenko, my boy who only Terrence Crawford beat. After Terrence Crawford beat him, then people start beating him. But now they did baby Vitaly Klitschko. What's my man name? The Terrence Crawford beat when he was undefeated. Victor Postal and them. And if it wasn't for Ndongo, we would have had Troy Anowski down there. So my point is being that statement wasn't ridiculous, especially when you put the Olympics with it. You know, it wasn't ridiculous that, you know, Eastern Europeans were coming. So that wasn't a racist statement. That was just his viewpoint, right? And damn it, a damn good viewpoint if you ask me. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. So I didn't. So, but I was like, well, you know, don't just say it because I don't want to miss nothing. Maybe he said some other things, but actually he was just passionate, and so he didn't say excuse me for that. And if it was only that statement, I wouldn't have said excuse me neither. I wouldn't apologize neither because that's just my. Can I just analyze something here? I know we have, you know, tensions, racial tensions, and I know that, you know, America, damn it, you know, we don't have to discuss racism there. My very last video, if you go to the one before this one, you'll see how I feel about stuff like that. But, you know, it's just like, hey, it's enough races out there to not accuse one that's very not. Because I'm going to tell you now, seeing y'all, the ones who already clicked, already finished, they ain't going to hear this part. They ain't looking at this part. But let me tell you what races are incapable of doing, okay? Right now, we got the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia situation going on right now. A racist person does not give a damn. That's like a black guy got beat. Do you think I give a damn why and how? Yeah, he was doped. Yeah, he missed weight. I don't give a damn. Ryan Garcia all day, every day. Vamonos. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Paulie Mallignaggi's come out and just straight up tell you, I don't care what everybody waiting for. The man was doped. We know he doped. I don't give a damn. Yes, it is. He's cheated. He should be getting a lifetime ban, damn it, or something. You don't say that. That's a racist person is incapable of saying that, especially Paulie Mallignaggi, who is not so fond of Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the one who said, I ain't getting beat by a white boy. Do you understand? Paulie Mallignaggi was the one, well, you picked the wrong white boy in Lomachenko. Right? That's when that stuff happened. And he's not fond of Devin Haney. He's not in a rush to give Devin Haney any props. But he's not going to let him be treated unfairly. You see what I'm saying? A racist would be incapable of going passionately against Ryan Garcia right now. He'll probably say, well, let's just wait for everything to play its, you know, to play out and all that old stuff that everybody else is saying. Even people that look like you and me, them, you know, house niggas. Boss, they don't appreciate what you do for us, boss. You don't whip us but only twice a week. In the Walker plantation, they get whipped every day, boss. They, right now, are, you know, Ryan Garcia's, you know, they checked his hair and it wasn't nothing in there. You know, man, whatever, man, whatever. Right? We ain't got time for that. Dude's dope and everybody know it. The bottom line is, what do we do about it when we know it? Paulie Mallignaggi is on the front lines, right? He's in the infantry when it comes to that. He ain't somebody in the back giving orders that ain't gonna fight themselves. He's in the infantry, right on the front lines, right now with Ryan Garcia. Racists would be incapable of doing that. Here's another one. Y'all know how I feel about me some Demetrius Andrade, one of the worst treated boxers in the last decade in boxing. And they do it because of Canelo, right? So we can glorify Canelo, call him a horrible fighter instead of fighting him for undisputed in the middleweight division. Right? Just treat him ridiculously. Right? Boxing has done him a disservice, a very bad one. And racism has a lot to do with that. Right? Paulie Mallignaggi comes out and says it's one of the most tragic things in boxing that he has seen. Who does that? A racist is incapable, physically incapable of doing that. Period. So as far as I'm concerned, he's out of the racism discussion to me. The man's just passionate, right? And if he feels he's right, he's going to stand 10 toes down for what he feels right. Y'all got to come with something. If I miss something that he said that's racist, then we'll put it in there and I'll reevaluate. But from what I'm seeing from all the other racists, no one that's racist is going to say anything positive about a Demetrius Andrade. No one racist is going to protect Devin Haney and feel that Devin Haney has been done wrong by Ryan Garcia. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? That man, I'm sorry, a racist cannot physically, and I'm saying it again, physically cannot do what Paulie Mallignaggi has done, and vigorously and passionately. So no, Paulie Mallignaggi is just not a racist. Period. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. and I'm up out of here.